What I'm doing today is I'm going to replace the Dog Agits or agitator dogs in this Kenmore washing machine. The agitator moves, no problem, but this thing only, doesn't really work quite well because the dogs have been stripped completely. I'll open it up and I'll show you what's going on. We're going to begin with prying this top part off, this lid, to expose that. You've got a nut down in there, which is a 7/16. These are the dogs that or Dog Agits I'm talking about in there. They reach out and grab when it goes, that way it doesn't go in both directions. But these dogs, or these Agits, are totally stripped. I'll bring them out. Once that's unscrewed, this top part will come off. I'm going to lift this insert out. You can see that there's no, let that bolt fall out. You can see there's no, the teeth have been completely ground off. So it won't grab the teeth on the inside of this. This is a package of new ones. I'm going to open that up and show you the teeth on that. Notice the way they're supposed to look. They have these teeth right there, so they grab when it's moving. So it has these two holes, and you can push down on the collar, or push down on the collar that's underneath, and that'll release the those Agits from in there. The collar is off. And you can really see how these things are worn down with no teeth. So these new ones fit together in there. You just set them in. There's a little the way that's slotted, it won't let them come out. And then replace this collar. There's little grooves that these little spots will fit into. Should be like so. Snaps on the bottom part. There it is. The collar is there. So now those guys are captured and won't fall out. So now put this back in the top part of the agitator. Like so. And then when you spin it, you see that they come out to grab. And they actually will grab. Now I'm going to install this back on top of the lower part of the agitator. See if I can get that lined up with that bottom part. There's little teeth or little knobs down there, left and right. You got to line that up with this here. That should push right into there, which it did. Give it a good push to make sure. Now I'm going to put the bolt back in there. Spin slowly so it looks like it's going in there right. snug, but not too much. And then when this thing spins, the top part, it makes sure it only goes in one way. Now it's catching like it should. And then reinstall the cap. And that's it. You're done. That was replacing the Dog Agits, or I've heard them called agitator dogs or whatever, but that's how they're fixed. With the agitator dogs or the Dog Agits working properly, the top part spins in only one direction, while the part down below goes back and forth, agitating.